Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Lolo Moon. I am here to give you your roll the dice reading. So we're going to see what zodiac sign comes out for us today. This reading is for the next 4 to 5 weeks, and it is just a general reading to let you know. We have Virgo. Okay, well let's go ahead and get started for Virgo's reading for the next 4 to 5 weeks. If you resonate with this reading, please be sure to hit like or subscribe. It really helps my channel and I super appreciate you. Also, if you're looking for a personal session, you can book one down below. If you do not see any times available on my scheduler, you can just email me and we can work something out, okay? So let's go ahead and get started and see what the overall message is for you for the next 4 to 5 weeks. You have magical powers. And you have courage, Virgo. You have courage. You are embracing your courage over the next 4 to 5 weeks. Oh, I already shuffled these. No, I'm going to do it like this. Okay. So I definitely feel like what's happening for you over the next 4 to 5 weeks, Virgo, is that you are going to be persevering. You're going to be pushing forward. You're going to be setting the ball in motion regarding an area of your life, something that you want to do, something that excites you, something that, you feel like is a bold move to move in this direction. But I feel like you're willing to take the leap. You're rising above the ashes. You're overcoming a difficult circumstance in your life. And I feel like this is the number 17 here. I feel like you're ready to be center stage, the star in your own life. You're ready to be seen. You're ready to I feel like you're ready to make your reality in your life what you've really been hoping and wishing for. And you may just kind of be tired of the old. You're ready for something new. 9 of Cups. Like you're literally manifesting. Like you're just doing it. Have the Star card, the 9 of Cups, and the magical powers, which is like magician energy for me. So, you have the star number 17. Did I say that? And so, I definitely feel like there's a lot of manifesting happening for you this time. You could be writing in your journal a lot, doing actual candle spells. I forgot to light my candle until we were on camera. So maybe that's something like that's a message for you about like working with candle energy. Or working with the elements even to draw, because look, like you're rising from the flames here. And so like that's an important message, is that you're like, you could be working with fire energy. Please practice fire safety, everyone, please do. Okay, it's serious business, but you're rising from the ashes, rising from the flames, right? Like you're incinerating the past, and it's bold. Like it's a very, like people around you may just be like, oh my gosh, what is going on with the Virgo? Like you're just doing something different in your life, right? All right, what else is coming in for Virgo, please? You have the Hierophant. Could be Taurus energy, somebody that is a Taurus, or this could have to do with like you're manifesting a relationship, you're manifesting a long-term committed partnership. Here's your energy right here, the Hermit, that's Virgo energy, with the 2 of Cups, right? So like literally you could be manifesting a connection. The Judgment card also, it could be somebody from the past. Like you could find that you're really focused like intently on trying to bring somebody back to you. Honestly, for some of you guys, you may be wanting, like if you're currently dating somebody, like you're realizing like this is somebody that you want to marry. But I definitely get a lot of like coming back from the dead energy here. But it could also be like you're coming back after some like a situation like really hurt you, really affected you. Like you're coming back from the dead. You're like, here I am, bitches. Here I am, right? Like I'm an unstoppable force, and you're ready to push forward in your life. And it could be you're ready for a new romantic connection, and that is what you're manifesting. Let's see. What else is going on for the next 4 to 5 weeks for Virgo, please? You have the 2 of Wands. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I definitely feel, okay, You could be dealing with two people. I have to pull these cards. You could be dealing with two people. You're talking to two people, and you could be currently in a relationship with somebody, and there's somebody that you want to resurface in your life, and you're wanting, like you could have your eye on somebody from your past, and you're really wanting this person to return, right? Which means that you'll have to walk away from somebody, but I feel like you'll be doing it because you know where your happiness is, right? You just do. But the devil energy on the bottom of the deck kind of gives me the, like, be careful, like, watch out, watch for red flags and signs, you know. Don't put yourself back in the ground, right? Like, you've found out what a powerful force you are. Don't go backwards, you know. Don't go backwards. So we're going to take a look at career and finances for you, Virgo, for the month, for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Career and finances for Virgo for the next 4 to 5 weeks. I definitely get this sense that, like, for some of you, like, yeah, I heard my heart will go on. I do not know why that, but, you know, maybe that's relevant for some of you. From Titanic, Celine Dion, like, maybe your heart has tried to go on. It's tried to move on, you know, and maybe you really felt like you could do that, and then you just couldn't. You just couldn't, right? So it says, give up your perfectionism, Virgo. It's causing delays in your finances. You have to overcome your fear of failure. You are enough, and you have what it takes to improve your finances. So I feel like, you know, you got to be very careful about weighing yourself up against other people's measuring sticks. And this is about you having a skill that needs to be shared with the world. Consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. But it also is about, maybe you need some motivation. Maybe you need, like, a little pep talk from somebody, right? And, yeah, let's see what else. What else is coming in for career and finances? Well, of course, we have one that fell on the ground. So this card could indicate that your finances could take a giant leap forward, but I am also feeling like it's contingent on you trusting your instincts and really being bold and brave and taking these leaps, right? Not allowing what's happened in your past or your mindset or other people's opinions, other people's measuring sticks, etc., to keep you from rising into your power. I also get the sense, though, Virgo, I got to get this card. Okay, you work smart. Work smarter, not harder. I also get the sense, though, that you're very focused on, like, love and relationships over the next 4 to 5 weeks. I don't know if you're really focused on your career so much. And, you know, you could honestly, due to your own confusion, because you have 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands here, and Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands here, you could have, say you have a passionate connection with somebody, but then you also have a connection with somebody that, you know, you could have a deep soulful experience with, right? And this could be taking up so much of your minds, your thoughts, so much of your thinking that whenever it comes to work, you know, you could just be, you know, very, very hard on yourself and just, you know, critical of yourself. Like, you need to be better because you're not really in a, like, restful mind space. And so you're just not thinking, you're not being very easy on yourself when it comes to your career. You could be also working a lot to kind of deal with the confusion. Because I know a lot of people do that. Whenever they can't sort something out in their mind, they will throw themselves into their job and, like, hyper focus on it. And that's where this perfection could come in, and this work smart. Like, you're working really hard and you're trying to get everything done right. And it's, like, really just a distraction from this choice that you're needing to make, right? And it may not even be a choice between two people in the physical environment so much as letting something go, you know? But I mean, I feel like it's going to be different for everybody, because sometimes people choose the passionate connections and think it's love, or the intensity and think that it's love. And, you know, and that could be what's going on, is that like you have a devil type energy. There's a lot of lustful desires for a person, a lot of attachment issues that is disguised as love, but it's really just toxicity and intensity and just, yeah. And then there's the Ace of Cups here, and I feel like you're kind of manifesting, and I kind of feel like I have to go back. I feel like you're really manifesting, and here's spirituality on the bottom of the deck, but I really feel like you're manifesting a deep, soulful connection. I do feel like that's what you want. But then I feel like maybe you want it to be a specific person. And that person may not be, like, that person may not embody the characteristics or be capable of really giving you a deep, soulful connection. They may only be able to give you surface level passion, desire, lust, you know, intensity. They may only be able to give you that. And I feel like what's happening here is that you're either choosing to walk away from one person towards your happiness, or you're choosing to cut out something for your happiness. It is going to be different for everybody, but I definitely feel like you're on a spiritual path at this time. I really also feel like you have the opportunity for new money. This could be a new job, but I really feel like, Virgo, that they're kind of telling you that you have to allow yourself to go for it. And sometimes people don't. Sometimes people just kind of get locked in the daily routine and don't embrace new opportunities. And I feel like you could be very unfulfilled doing what you're doing, which may kind of put you in the energy of doubling down and working harder, you know, like I'll be happy doing what I do when I get to this, milestone. And I don't know if it's like that's the answer for you, to be honest with you. And so it's really time for you to kind of reflect, you know. But for some of you, I kind of feel like there's something happening within your spirituality that's kind of pushing you towards like doing something different, something that is going to be a bold move. Like I said, it's going to be a huge, like, people around you may go, oh my gosh, like what? But it's going to be a bold move because you're wanting to try something that is out of the norm for you. This may not necessarily be something that's going to, you know, right off the bat give you money, but I feel like you could be wanting to do, like, it could be a side project, wanting to do something that's going to offer you more fulfillment. Could be coaching, mentoring, activism, political activism, etc., right? And you're wanting to do that because you just want to feel more fulfilled. And I do get the sense that, like, overall, that is what you're manifesting, is fulfillment for the next 4 to 5 weeks. So let's go ahead and look at love and relationships for you. I gotta get my deck here. Love and relationships for the next 4 to 5 weeks for Virgo, please. We're just going to do them all on top of each other here, so it just saves me time with the cleanup. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, love and relationships for the next 4 to 5 weeks for Virgo, please. You have the Queen of Cups. See, you have her again. You have the Queen of Cups twice. I do in the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Virgo. Virgo, you are hanging, I feel like you're hanging on to somebody who's attractive and vivacious, and, you know, and this, it doesn't, gender non-specific, okay, male, female, non-binary, they, them, etc., right? It doesn't matter, but I feel like there's two people, one who's open-hearted who has is very caretaking, nurturing, that kind of thing, and another person who is just, I don't know, sets your loins on fire. That's the best way to put that, right? You have the Empress. Gosh, there could even be 3 people. The Empress and the Queen of Cups, or the King of Cups. And it looks to me like, just based on like what's between the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, is either 2 other people. There could be a committed partnership, or it's just one person, and it's somebody who, is a mother, and it's just, I don't know, just sets your loins on fire. And, and that's just the reality. But then you have the Queen and King of Cups, who are a good match for each other. But you may not allow yourself to do this. You may not allow yourself to connect with this person, because there's a part of you that's still hanging on to this intense, passionate attachment. And I do believe it's an attachment. I really do. With that Devil energy. You have the 2 of Cups here. You have the Chariot, the Death card, the Page of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and Justice on the bottom of the deck. Okay, guys. So, I definitely get the sense. You see how this 2 of Cups is under the Queen of Cups, right? The Chariot is under the 2 of Pentacles. Like, you're kind of being guided to put this situation down. You have the Death card, the Chariot. This is moving forward, moving on. Like, loading up in your chariot and letting the wind take you where you're supposed to go. And you may be... it may be that you are supposed to go in a direction that is going to bring you more harmony and balance. There's more equality. There's more deep, soulful connection. There's an understanding of each other that you may not have with this other person. There could just be an attachment to this person. You know what I mean? But the Page of Pentacles is like, it's learning something very valuable here. And picking up and moving forward is what it is, The 2 of Wands, part of you may continue to look back. Part of you may, you may not be ready to move forward yet. And sometimes you're just not. Like, sometimes you just, you're just not ready. You know what I mean? And if you're not ready, then maybe you need to take some more time and quiet reflection, and not, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your life, but I do know that, if you're not really ready and you always have somebody on your mind, that Devil energy, whoever you date's gonna know it. Like, they're gonna know. They're gonna know that there's somebody else's energy that's present. Even if they don't fully comprehend it, they will know. And so I feel like part of you is really needing to allow yourself to look back at why things wouldn't work with this person. Allow yourself to look at the thorns in the situation, like what it would do to you, how it would ravage you, right? But then also allow yourself to put it to rest and move forward. And, at least actively try to, because I get the sense with this Justice energy and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, that like the universe is trying to bring you something that would be emotionally fulfilling for you, and not a Knight of Wands, not in and out of your life, and somebody who's going to leave you feeling just grief-stricken. Somebody, this person may drink a lot, right? Or has a lot of depression and self-worth issues, etc. I get the sense that they want to bring you something that is more balanced, right? But it's like you're needing to have the courage to put something down so that you can have this, so you can embrace it. So let's go ahead and get your closing oracle message, your lucky symbols for the next 4 to 5 weeks. What's the closing oracle message, please, for Virgo? You have Ganesh, smooth sailing ahead, all obstacles are being dissolved and released. Yeah, like this person is an obstacle for you. It's time to take flight right here and let it go. Fly high with grace. You are embodying greater love, light, and peace. You have something here that could be a real soulful connection, but you have to allow it to happen, and you may not allow it to happen because you're so attracted to somebody, like, you know, or attached, or both, right? You have Fortuna, which this is the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for the change to happen in your life, you know. This is destiny. Sometimes we are destined to let people go. The chance is yours. Spin the wheel and luck is presently on your side. Luck as in what you're trying to manifest in terms of a relationship. It may be in another person. Okay, good luck. You're going from 33 to 44. You are protected from negative energy and granted good fortune. Use the knowledge and power imparted by Isis to reclaim your true healing wisdom. And lucky penny. Heads up, all day long you will have good luck. So allow the abundance to flow to you in a connection, okay? Allow the abundance to flow to you. So be brave. Allow it to happen. So, okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helps. Please be sure to hit like and subscribe. I really appreciate you. And also, if you're looking for a personal reading, you can book down below. And yeah, that's what I have for you. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye for now.